So I'll be doing Jackie Louis David's Oath of Horatii. So for Jackie Louis David Oath of Horatii, it's one of the most important paintings from the neoclassical period. This artwork was painted in the year 1784 and it really became well known for its strong message that involved sacrifice, duty, and love for one's country. So I will try and explain the story of the painting, look at its visual style, and even discuss how it showed political ideas before the French Revolution. So for the historical background, before this painting was made, the Rococo style was very popular in France. Rococo art focused on things like wealth, decoration, romance, and even pleasure. And this was more especially for the rich people. However, the Enlightenment thinkers like Rousseau, Voltaire, and Diderot believed art should teach moral values and responsibility. It shouldn't be just entertainment. So, Jackie Louis David followed these ideas in the Oath of Horatii. Even though it was painted before the French Revolution, many people later saw it as supporting revolutionary ideas such as patriotism and even sacrifice for the nation of a person. Um, the story of the painting. So, the painting is based on an old Roman story. Rome and the nearby city of Alba decided to avoid a full war, and they did this by choosing three brothers from each side to fight. The Horatii brothers fought for Rome, while the Horatii brothers fought for the other side, which was Alba. In the painting, the father holds up the swords as his sons swear loyalty to Rome. The brothers promise to fight until death. At the same time, we can see women in the corner and they are crying. This because the two families are connected by marriage. No matter who wins this war, both sides will suffer loss at the end. Um, Composition and visual style. David carefully arranged the painting. The design is balanced and uses clear geometric shapes, which is typical of neoclassical art. The three arcs divide the figures into groups and lead our eyes forward towards the father and the swords in the center. The light is bright and clear, and this makes every figure in the art easy to see. The men look strong, muscular, and strict, and this is inspired by ancient Greek and Roman art. Unlike the art from the Rococo period, which was soft and decorative, this painting we can see uses focuses on order, strength, and reason. Um, the men versus women. One important part of the painting is the difference between the men and the women. In the artwork, we can see the men stand straight and strong bodies and straight arms. They look united and ready to give their lives for Rome. In contrast, the women are soft, curved, and emotional. They sit in sadness and grief. David uses this contrast to show the difference between duty and emotion. And at the time, Enlightenment ideas often saw men as symbols of reason and patriotism, while women were seen as symbols of emotion and even family. Um, for the political meaning, many historians think that this painting has a political message. The brothers choose their country over their personal feelings and family ties. This idea becomes important during the French Revolution, when people were expected to sacrifice for the nation. Even though David painted this before the revolution began, it still showed Enlightenment ideas that helped inspire it. Later, David became very involved in politics and supported the execution of the king. Because of this, the painting became linked to revolutionary patriotism. Um, Importance and legacy. The artwork changed French art completely. People at the 1785 salon were surprised because they had never seen such a strong emotion combined with strict order and clarity. The painting became a key example of neoclassicism and influenced later artists like Delacroix and Giraud. Most importantly, it showed how art can shape political ideas, inspire patriotism, and affect society during times of change. In conclusion, Jackie Louis David Author of Horatii is more than just a historical painting. Through strong design, clear contrast, and emotional power, David promotes ideas of sacrifice, patriotism, and duty to the country. The painting reflects Enlightenment values and later became connected with the French Revolution. It is still an important example of how art can influence political and social ideas. Thank you.